know why he got new coach, but I think that or he throw by self his team from his team who was worked with him last fight against me, or his team gone by self from him because it's Jean Pascal.
Understood.
I don't know why he changed it. He right now has a new team. It's saying a lot.
It sure does.
When you go into a rematch where you already knocked the guy out, do you want to beat him even better this time, or what is your thought process?
More как увереннее сказать?
More confident.
Yeah, more confident. I would like to beat him more confident that to close any questions.
There would be no doubt.
Between me and him.
Do you think that it'll be shorter of a fight because you're already familiar with him?
Just I wanted to fight clearly and safety for me.
How tough was that first fight for you? Was it tough at all, or how do you remember it?
It was very hard to fight because I got like I missed some punches like from his counterattack, you know, because I did some mistakes. But right now I fix it, and I think so I will fix it, and next fight should be much interesting, and I would like to destroy him as a boxer at all, forever.
So you want to retire him with this performance?
Yeah, enough to him fighting because he's already because he's already lost his mind.
How so?
He's speaking a lot of wrong things, you know, like and like use when boxer cannot to do something like it's like a crisis punch, low blow, right? But he already doesn't have to say something, right things, and he's saying like a trash to my side, and it's like a low blow. Same.
Does it bother you when your opponents talk a lot? Does it bother you? When opponents talk a lot, they talk a lot.
Yeah, I don't like this, and he will pay for this in the ring.
How was that meeting that you had with Adonis at the fight? Was it awkward, or did you like get like antsy at all?
I was afraid.
No, I know you. I know you weren't, but like
it was a Superman flew this way, like I was afraid.
But like, how did it happen? Did you just see him and go up to him, or did they approach
he flew
you?
one time, and second time, and third time I stopped him and asked him, hey, when you should to fight with me? Let me know, please. And we started to speak about, and Katie came, Edis came, and reporters came, everybody came, and like some group started discuss about our possible fights. But this fight possible if he will say yes, but not for reporters. On the contract, put his signature. Yeah.
So you guys think he was just for show
But,
because reporters were there?
To say he can everything, you know, like I will, but he didn't about his will.
The footage that I saw from what he's talking about, I never saw Adonis look you in the eye one time. Did he? Did you ever see him look you in the eye as a man talking?
I didn't saw his eyes like deeply, you know, because he didn't watch in my eyes. When it's like a symptoms, right? When people want to show that he's not afraid, what he's doing. He's moving motions
Absolutely.
He did. When if you saw this meeting like between us, he did. He's like almost fly front of me.
So to you, he seemed a little scared then when he was talking to you?
I didn't say like it's. I don't care, scared, not scared. I just want to fight and that's it. Like, come on, stop to speak about this guy. Our next goal is like a victory over Jean Pascal. If I will get this victory over Pascal, we're gonna get next fight against anybody.
Sergey, what about you and Andre Ward? They say it's going to happen this year.
I said that right now, stop to speak about any opponents except Jean Pascal.
This is your third time, correct me if I'm wrong, fighting in Quebec. I actually think you have a pretty good fan base there, and with the victory, you're going to be a pretty popular fighter up there. How's your comfortability in Montreal?
I feel very comfortable in Canada at all, you know, because Canada, winter time remember me like Russia.
Right.
Like the same weather, same buildings, like looks like Russia, you know, and people very polite, very fans very good, very. I feel very big and a lot of support from them because I get I'm getting a lot of messages to Facebook, to Instagram, like comments, you know, like supports me from Canada. Like I'm very happy and very. I would like to send him like thanks a lot for this support, and I not would like disappoint this my fans, my base fans.
Well, you're a real big guy. How much taller can you say 175 is? Making 175 comfortable still for you?
Yeah,
So no problem with the weight?
I'm very big.
You're just tall, big, strong guy.
Just like making like 15-20 pounds. It's for me, yes, not very difficult, you know. Like if it was difficult, I already moved and changed division. But I feel very comfortable. When I have a workout, like I have like a 12 to 15 pounds, you know, when I still to working. But when I like rested after my last fight, yes, I got like 20 pounds over. But it's okay. It's like
Normal.
it's normal, yeah. When you dry your body and losing your weight, you're getting fast. You're getting better. Better to fight, like comfortable. Because when you fight, like you slow, you know, it's like.
Sergey, did you get the opportunity to see the movie Creed? And if so, what did you think of it? And if there should be a second, which I'm assuming there is going to be another one, would you maybe think of wanting to get into Hollywood, do some acting yourself?
Sure, if somebody called me, I'm ready. But I didn't see Creed movie. I saw just maybe 1 week ago. I saw Southpaw, yeah, and interesting movie. Some true, some not true, but it's movie, yeah.
We know how you are inside the ring. What is something you would like your fans to know about you outside of the ring? Like things you like to do or that we don't already know?
I just a living, just a whole life, and still who I am, but not making like for something for fake, you know, just to show that I'm good or not good. If somebody don't like me, I can say that it's not like me, it's like me, you know. I cannot be fake.
This is the third year in a row you're the candidate for Fighter of the Year. What do you think about that?
About that third fight in Canada already.
Your fighter of the year 2015, fighter of the year 2014, fighter of the year 2013. How do you think about being one of the best fighters in the world?
It's not my care, you know. And I don't care really. It's very good for your status, but it's not my goal to be like the best in the list. You should to be best from opinion of people, but not on the list. You know, on the list you can say everything because the paper have a lot of patience.
There was a lot of talk of you fighting in Russia probably in November and it didn't work out. Were you disappointed to not get a chance to fight over there?
Yeah, I was disappointed, yes, because like right now, already not right now, like a long time ago in Russia, big economic situations broke, right? It's crisis, and how we thought, and we got invitation that we will make good fight. We're ready to make a fight in Russia, but we didn't find available opponent. You know, a lot of opponents asking a lot of money, but when I gonna to get money, good money, I always pay to opponent more, sometimes more than I getting money, just to make a fight. Come on, I have 18 fights fought for free. Already, like, I should to start to get money for this job.
We also,
I think so.
also, while we were trying to get that deal done, the war deal presented itself, and as we worked out the timing, it just made more sense to move up the Pascal fight. So the decision was made that Russia will come eventually. We'll talk about that.
One question, when you met Adonis, you touched him on the cheek. How did you know he won't go crazy and throw a punch in you?
Он говорит, когда ты с Адонисом встретился, говорит, ты его взял за жабру. Он говорит, как ты не подумал о том, что он говорит, как бы сдурится и сразу тебя ударит.
No, because he doesn't have a balls. No.
But some fighters, if you touch them like that, they snap.
He tried to touch him, right?
Yeah.
But he couldn't.
Yeah, he
See
tried,
that
but he
move?
couldn't. Yeah. You know, like it's like what I said. Like, I see that you have a fat.
Yeah,
ass.
you get attached.
And I saw on Twitter you guys were going back and forth. He said you're scared and you put funny pictures. Yeah, I'm so scared I'm laughing.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Do you think he's afraid of you? Do you think Adonis is afraid of you?
No, I'm afraid of him.
Pascal, when you fought him the first time, if I'm not mistaken, he complained about the stoppage. What did you think?
Right.
Он говорит, Паскаль, когда первый раз его остановили, он говорит, как бы жаловался на то, что его остановили не вовремя. Что ты думаешь об этом?
What I think that he must say thanks a lot to Louis Pabon that he said he's healthy and that he's still alive and see this war around him. What I think so.
What'd you make of that last fight that he had? Did you feel that you took a lot out of him?
Последний его бой, ты думаешь, что ты у него много чего забрал? Ты знаешь, как боксер после боя выглядит по-другому уже.
Usually fighters who fought with me, like where they are, Sila, Cleverly, кто там еще? Caparella, Sergey Kovalev, where they are? Just he is still alive, but he's just недобитый летчик, сбитый.
He's kind of like
I didn't finish. I didn't finish my job and my goal in last fight because referee saved his health and his like a really like right stoppage was, you know, because he got for all fight a lot of very hard punches, you know, like totally. Whereas like total can be like a even easy punch can be destroy him like in his life like maybe in 10 and 11 rounds. In 10 or 11 round can like stop. How was in my son fight in Russia 2011? It's like usually sometimes yes, like somebody can be died from one punch, from one shot, but somebody like from a lot of shots, you know, like, and losing blood, you know, like, and he's like a same example. Like a total punches can be destroyed brain or something, you know, in any people, in any man.
So with what you just said, is there any worry on your part that you might actually hurt him, where like his health might be in danger because of how you left him?
No, you know, like until to fight, until to stop the fight, you don't think this. You think about this like when already stop the fight, after the fight. In the fight, you cannot think about this because you have adrenaline, you know, like from your emotions, from your body, like adrenaline, you know. It's you don't feel any pain inside the ring. After the fight, you feeling you're sore, everything, you know. And I think so. He didn't understand what happens with him until to stop, you know. But after the fight, I'm sure he felt a lot of pain in his head and his body. Even me felt.
How did you rate his punch? How hard did he hit? How hard does he hit?
He has good punch, yeah, but not harder than me.
Who's the hardest puncher you've been in, or like whose punch have you felt is the strongest?
Opponents who I fought in my amateur career.
Oh, really?
It was really one puncher from Armenia, Armenian guy. It was, yeah, I even got like a shake break, brain shake. You got shake break. Yeah, shake break.
Shake a brain.
Shake a brain. Yeah, semi-final fight. And final fight, I fought like and felt like sick, not comfortable. But I won this tournament and it made me more stronger after this.
Sergey, as you were saying, boxing is obviously one of the most dangerous sports in the world. Since becoming a father, has your perspective on life changed?
Ты говоришь, что бокс как бы самый опасный спорт, и сейчас, когда уже ты стал отцом, ты как бы больше об этом думаешь?
Boxing is not dangerous sport of all sports. One of dangerous sports. But yes, I worry, sure. I worry and worry my family, my mother, my father, everybody around me, who close my close people, you know. But right now, I still to fight because I like it, first of all, and I can get money for my family, and I didn't get my goal in this sport.
Sergey, what does John tell you about the fight? About this rematch?
I didn't get yet. my goal in this sport.
What does John say about this rematch? What has he told you?
John Dad Jackson?
Yeah.
Same, that we should to kick his ass, and I already beat him, and he nothing already have from the last fight, because I everything beat from him, you know. Like. Right now, we will start working with John David Jackson, my second part, when I will start sparring sessions. Everything will start like about boxing, meets, heavy bags, like shadow boxing. But right now I just making like my physical condition workouts.
Is it
to get like power?
Is it a different game plan, or do you feel like the same game plan works?
Same game plan.
Yeah.
Same game plan. Just to kick his ass. Just the clearest. Clearest and.
28 wins.
My goal didn't get any punch from him to my face, to my body. This is my goal.
So did you feel you got hit too much in the last fight?
Much more than possible. Yeah, then should be possible. You know, then I should like. Yes, I got like some punches over. You know, then I could to take. You know, for this fight against this opponent, Pascal.
Sergey, do you try to make fights exciting? Do you feel responsibility to be exciting, or do you just fight how you fight?
Yeah, it's for me very important things too, because I don't want to disappoint my fans, Canadian fans, American fans, Russian fans, and fans worldwide, because they support me everywhere, every time, and like believing in. Excited to fight, you know, like interesting fight. One example was a fight in Atlantic City against Sergey Kovalev. It was a boring fight. Like he nothing to do, and I just punch him. It's like no action, no action, and I was like already worried that people came to the arena, paid for tickets and didn't show like some cure, you know, or some action. And I started to do something like thinking I should do something that people is gonna be happy, you know, like. And I found his opponent like a lever and shoot to this place and like got victory by KO, and like people was happy.
You were happy too?
Yes, and I'm happy too.
Sergey, you have 28 wins, 25 knockouts. How do you find the knockout every time?
It's just a result of my preparations, you know. It's just a result of my hard workout in the gym. I don't know. We're trying to make. I'm just trying to make fight interesting, you know, for the fans, for the people, because it's like and for TV, for HBO, because these fights have a recording, right? And people can see fight live, and after this, like people usually can watch these fights like after year by year, you know, like, and maybe long time, if your fight interesting, and you make like that, like a history. And how I remember that I grew up as a boxer. My coach showed me and my friends who worked in one gym, in the same gym in the boxing, like showed me like Sugar Ray Leonard, Hearns, Marvin Hagler, you know, a lot of boxers, and like it's already history, because these fights and these boxers are very interesting. And my goal is to to show to young people, to young kids, to get like some examples and follow for me. You know, it's good when I will be maybe old, because I'm right now very young, always young, always drunk from the victories.
Hey guys, I have to cut it off because they have to take off.
Okay.
We will be at the fight tonight.
Have an appointment.
All right, last message then about the fight. Last messages about the fight.
What do you want to say to the fans?
Just hello to my fans, to everybody in worldwide, Canadian, Americans, Russians, and worldwide. Like I have really a lot of support from England, from New Zealand, and worldwide. Really, very appreciate for your support. I'm very happy to be in your mind and getting prepared for January 30th. Be ready.